Let me take this opportunity on behalf of His Excellency President David Granger, the government and the people of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, to extend a warm welcome to each of you to this the opening of the 38th meeting of the Council for Human and Social Development, Education, and to Guyana. In welcoming you, I wish to first mention that the government of Guyana is pleased to be part of this week's meeting, as access to quality education is the right of every child. The quality of education, I believe, is ultimately determined by the learning outcomes that students take from school and the competencies they will develop to lead productive lives. We live in a time when lots of things are happening in the global education fraternity. For many countries, the advancement of information and communication technology to enable learning is a cardinal priority, and we have to ensure that our region is not left behind. On that note, I'm also aware that there is active discussion in several jurisdictions in this region on standardized testing, particularly for grade 6 students. These are very real issues, and I think it is now becoming even more apparent that quality education is not only about access to education, but it also requires a reorientation of the education system that provides the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes which respond to individual, national, and global needs and expectations. Quality education encourages the development of critical thinking, which fosters the desire and capacity for lifelong learning. At our last COHSOD meeting, the issue of comprehensive sexuality education was raised, and we had followed up with discussions on HFLE. Based on those commendable efforts, we need to advance our efforts to ensuring that there is linkage and collaboration among agencies, governments, private sector, and development partners on these issues. We have to ensure our young people are given the support and environs so that they not merely be recipients of information, but rather active participants in acquiring knowledge and life skills to make effective decisions about their future and well-being. A safe and enabling environment is very important for our young people to have in order to make the right choice, and they have to be supported by adults and peers. Their experiences in the school system is also impactful, as such exposure provides specific support in making individual behavior choices, such as how to handle anger, when to become sexually active, and what to eat. Mr. Chair, I'm of the view that a critical part of our discussion should be centered on how can we better prepare our students and even parents to be able to contribute to that needed enabling environment. This not only addresses the importance of parent education programs, but brings a wider cross-section of society into play, as it requires a community-based participatory approach that challenges many sections of our community to step up, including mass media and entertainment industry, to be more responsible in their contribution to the socialization of our young people. We have to continually reinforce the importance of all stakeholders in the education of our children. It does take a village to raise a child, and we also need to examine recreation and positive outlets for youthful energies, as well as appropriate public policies to help provide an environment which facilitates positive behavior. I trust that the work from this meeting will add exponential value to what has been done in the Caribbean with regards to education. Here in Guyana, We continue to drive policies and programs designed to respond to the needs of our country and improve efficiency, effectiveness, and equity in education delivery. In the education sector, we have enjoyed fruitful and valuable partnership with local, regional, and international partners. I wish to single out the case of the OAS because we're benefiting from a partnership with Profitura, which is an NGO, to support our ICT drive and smart classroom initiatives in Guyana. I encourage other colleagues who have not yet embarked on smart classrooms and other similar initiatives to explore that possibility. As policy makers in education, we must continue to establish a supportive policy framework, build partnerships, and drive programs necessary for improvement of service in education delivery. This meeting provides that rich opportunity to network, collaborate, and share best practices. Let us be bold in our discussion to develop new ideas, approaches, and policy to addressing the challenges we still face in the education sector in this region. Once again, I welcome you to the 38th COHSOD meeting and to my beautiful country, Guyana. I look forward to fruitful discussions that will inform policy development and improve education delivery regionally. I thank you for the opportunity to extend my welcome.